to the next topic, that is the message switching. Okay, message switching is best known on as by the descriptive term store and forward. Okay, in this mechanism, a node, okay, receives a message, store it until the appropriate route is free, and then sends it along. So store and forward is considered a switching technique because there is no direct link between sender and the receiver of the transmission. A message is delivered to the node along a one path, then routed along the another to the destination. It is not the same pathway they are following. It is coming to the source end via different path, and it will be passed to the destination via different path. So you can note that in message switching, messages are stored and relayed from the secondary storage, while in case of packet switching, packets are stored and forwarded for the primary storage. So there is a difference between message switching and passenger. We are coming to the packet switching later on. Okay, so message switching was common in 1960s to 1970s. Okay, the primary users have been provided the high-level network services in case of broadcast examples, you can say, for unintelligent devices. Okay, since such devices has been replaced, this type of switch has virtually disappeared. Okay, also the delay inherent in this process, as well as the requirement for the larger capacity of storage media at each node, it makes unpopular for the direct communication. Okay, so from this you are able to know that there is a lots of disadvantages of associated with that, because we require for a single node must have the capacity to store the information, because store and then it is forwarded. So this kind of a capacity, storage capacity is a huge issue. And second disadvantage is there is a delay. Okay, there is a delay in transmission also. So there is a second disadvantage. So what are the actually advantage we are getting if we are using this? So sharing of the communication challenge ensure the better bandwidth uses. Okay, it reduces the network congestion due to the store and forward method. Okay, any switching nodes can store the message till the network is available. But there is no specific hard and fast rule that this node can say. Okay, there is no hard and fast rule like that. And a broadcasting message require much less bandwidth than the circuit switching one. Okay, so from this diagram you are able to see there is a store and forward method they are using here. Message 1 and message 2 is coming. Okay, it is stored by a particular nodes, like message 1 and message 2 is coming. Message 2 is stored over here, and message 2 is gone there for over here. Okay, so it is stored by any kind of a node whenever, or actually this is actually the destination, and through this we have to send it over here. Any node can store any of the message. Wherever there is a pathway is free, then it can communicate. Okay, then it can send it. Okay, in this way. Now coming to the next topic, that is the packet switching network. Okay, so circuit switching was designed for the voice communication. Okay, in a telephonic conversation, for example, once the circuit is established, it remains connected for the duration of the session. The circuit switches create a temporary dial or a permanent dedicated links. But okay, another one, the circuit switching is less switch to data and the other transmission. And second meanings of this circuit switches is that the data transmission in its data rate. So this all kind of a disadvantage what we are facing in the circuit switching, that is recovered. Okay, so that is recovered over here, and this packet switching give us the better solution in case of data transmission. Okay, in a packet switch network, data are transmitted in distance unit of potentially variable length of blocks called packets. Okay, the maximum length of a packet is established by the network of the longer transmissions are broken into the smaller multiple packets. Then each packet contains not only data but also had a header which control the information such as the priority, source address and destination address. This is like that actually consists in the header part. Okay, the packet are sent over the network node to node. At each node, the packet is stored briefly and then routed according to the information in its header. It is stored by the each of the node. It is checked the destination and every address, and then it is passed. Okay, so there are two approaches over here we are using. One is the datagram approach. Okay, this is a connectionless or contactless orientation, you can say. Another one is the virtual circuit approach. Okay, so these are the two technology or mechanism or switching approach we are taking. So we are not going to the details. Now coming to the advantages part. So the delay in the delivery packet is less. So since it is sent as soon as it is available. The number two, switching does not require massive storage. As in massive switching, it is required massive storage. So where I am getting the advantage over here. Also, it allows the simultaneous uses of the same channel by the multiple user. Now coming to the disadvantage part. That what are the disadvantages we are having in the packet switch network? They are unsuitable for the application that cannot afford the delay in communication, like high quality voice call. Okay, packet switching high in installation cost is very high. It requires the complex protocol for a delivery. Protocols we are coming. Okay, so what is protocol? We will explain this one. And next is the network problems may introduce errors in packet. Okay, if there is a problem in the network, there must be a error in the packets. Okay, there is maybe transfer of one packet is which is have to be received in third, it is received in fifth session or something like that. It may happen. Okay, and what is the term protocol? We have to know the protocol means actually set of agreement or the set of rule that we must follow. If in case of transmission, we have to both the party must agree to some arrangement or some rules. So that set of rules we can call it as a protocol.
I hope regarding the definitions of the protocol that I have said, it is clear to you, because after that we will learn about there are different protocol that is exist, because for the communication purpose when need to transmit the data, so certain devices are following certain rules or the protocols. So that thing we need to learn. So that's why the protocol part is very important. I hope the all the switches technology and protocol part is clear to you. Thank you, student. I'm ending my lecture over here.